I am Ebi Mohseni. Here today we are with Mr. Brian Hubbard, and I would like to welcome you to the Tri-Cities Profile today. And please tell us about PoCo Heritage and Cultural Society.
Thank you. PoCo Heritage and Cultural Society, we call ourselves PoCo Heritage for short. Founded in 1988 with just a handful of people. Currently we have about 100 members. We are a non-profit, 100% volunteer society. We attempt to preserve the heritage of Port Coquitlam and document current events as well for the future. We run a community archive in Lee Square, and we have a small display center on Mary Hill Road where we display artifacts. So in our community archive we have documents, photos, maps, books, newspapers, anything that is felt worthy of conservation. And all these things are very helpful to us when we need to do some research. People come to us with requests for research, either into the general history of the area or sometimes a specific building or place.
Are you open to people if they have some documents and some images, videos, or newspapers from the past, they can bring it to your museum?
Of course, we will. If they want to donate them, they can do that. If they simply want to allow us to scan them, we will do that.
Wonderful. What is the plan for the future? Are you planning to expand it or to do it some more?
Yes, we have all sorts of ideas. Running the archive is a fairly labor-intensive process, but we have a digitization program which we have just embarked on. So we are in the process of digitizing our photographs and putting them online, of course, on our website. And we are also about to start digitizing other things which are too big to scan, such as maps, newspapers, or even artifacts. So we basically photograph them and then go through that digitization process.
Wonderful. Do you have any other any areas that people they can volunteer or they can help or support the society?
Yes, indeed. We try to maintain a presence at local community events such as Rivers and Trails, the Salmon Festival, May Day, and we are always looking for volunteers to help us in that regard, whether it's manning a booth or moving stuff around. We're also looking, of course, for new members all the time because as a non-profit, we rely on our membership subscriptions and any grants that we can get for our funds. The display center that we have on Mary Hill Road also requires staffing in order to keep it open for longer periods of time, which is a challenge for us at the moment.
Yes. What is essential for the community to have this kind of archive and display available to have a look at it, and also for the volunteering, what's essential for the volunteers to get involved with it?
Well, there's no real requirements for volunteers other than enthusiasm.
Yes.
Okay, so we're not looking for people with great expertise or anything like that. If anyone wants to help us with our digitization process or with anything else, they're welcome and we will train. For the community, we feel that a community that is aware of its past and knows its past is able to plan better for the future. We think it's a way to avoid mistakes, whether it's in the overall planning sense of the planning that the city does, or whether it's just the way the community grows in general. We think it's important to understand your past.
If it will happen, some young generation, when they are studying in university, they want to go back to see, if they are interested in the history, they want to know about their own history, and there is availability, all kind of documents that they can go back and to reach out their history. What was it?
Indeed, yeah, and recently we've had two students, high school students, who came and they were interviewing our older residents and recording that on video. And we just gave them a free hand and let them do it, and they became quite good. So for personal growth, it's good as well.
If there are people they want to contact to your society, being as a volunteering or any kind of opening that you have it, how they can contact for the...
Okay, well, we have a website, PoCoHeritage.org. Our email is PoCoHeritage1, that's a numeral 1, @gmail.com. And our phone number is 604-927-7611. So we welcome contact from anybody, young, old, whether they have stories to tell us or they just want to come and learn about their community.
Wonderful. I would like to thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
joining us and to bringing your information to the society. And thank you for watching.